Good morning. Came on a few minutes before 8 just to give people a chance to see that I'm here and also so I can go ahead and share to my other pages. You may be at work. I know this morning was a hectic morning for those of you that do have children or that are guardians or caretakers of children. I hope it was as smooth as to be expected after a long summer off. But as we know, business doesn't stop. So I wanted to try morning because I know I've been doing evening, and some people it's past their bedtime or they've already unplugged for the night, which is a good thing. So for the non-night owls, we're going to do morning sometimes for my little check-in and just dropping by my tips. I got a great one today I'm really excited to talk about for videos. And before I get too much into it, I will go ahead and wait a few more moments. And I do have allergies in the morning, so please excuse my sniffles. Here we are. T minus 60 seconds. Just gonna share. I'm only going live from the Right Creative Factory page today, but I'm sharing to the Tiggy's Office page because the information I have today will be useful for those that are not DIY event planners and project managers, like for that page that are looking for DIY design tips. Um, but this is definitely more so for those that want to learn more about the creative aspects of developing a business, which is what the Right Creative Factory is about. Let's see here. Sharing. There we go. No. And whether you listen to the replay or you're watching right now, definitely say hello. Don't be shy. Hit the thumbs up. I can't believe I've been doing this for about a month and a half now. It definitely, it's just one of those things you have to be consistent about so people can get used to knowing that you're a source of tips, helpful hints, and information that is useful. When you've been doing creative things for as long as I have, and I'm doing them myself, DIY, you definitely pick up some things along the way. And I just, in this season where I have more time, want to do something with that. So here I am going live talking to you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started as soon as I share this to my personal page. Okay. So first, hello once again. It's early. Everybody may be at work, maybe, like I said, going to get the kids, but we still need these tips, and I still want to check in with you guys. So since the 2 weeks that passed, that I shared about the 5 side hustles that I have done to supplement when you're a part-time entrepreneur that provide a flexible schedule. And a lot of you did view the replay, so hopefully that was helpful to you all. This past weekend, had a good client session. Sometimes, of course, in business, there is times where there's schedule conflicts, you have to reschedule. But once I was finally able to get with him at a time that works, I had to be a little creative, and I actually videoed my brainstorm and sent him the video, and that went really well. I worked with a young man that actually is a producer, and he produced a single, but he wanted some ideas for a visual for it. And although with Right Creative Factory, I'm more so helping businesses that aren't creative businesses, but they want to learn how to develop the creative aspects of their non-creative businesses. It was super fun to help someone that actually is in a creative business with my creativity. And so I played the song. He sent me the song, I played the song, and then I just spilled out instantly about 4 concepts that could be a great visual for that song based off of what I heard. And that's really where I thrive. That's really what I love to do, just my organic creative mind, hearing something and just riling off those ideas, as my friends call the brain dump. So I was really excited to be able to do that for him. Any negatives that happened in the last 2 weeks, or not negatives, but I guess things didn't go as I planned. I have a lot of business cards that I have gathered, and it is taking me a longer time than I thought to get them imported, to get them added to my contact list. I use a program, another tip, I use a program called CamCard. So if you get a business card and you don't want to have like stacks and stacks of business cards, this program, you literally scan the front and back of the business card, and it pulls from the business card the website, their name, their title, the company name, the email address, all of those things, and it pulls it into this program. So you can have it to export into a spreadsheet, to upload to MailChimp, or just so you can have it when you want to email them, or if you need to share it with someone that's asking for a reference from that person. You can use it for so many things, but to have it virtually and not have a physical card when you have a bunch of cards, I'm not even going to tell y'all how many cards I have. But in that case, it takes a while. So I'm definitely behind on that. And hopefully I will catch up this week because I start school next week. But let's just jump right into the 4 types of videos. This was important for me to talk about as a creative aspect of business, especially in this time where social media marketing is becoming a more and more important part of business. And sometimes when you're doing your marketing yourself, you don't exactly know videos versus words, when, how. And so today we're at least going to dig into the what of videos. There are 4 types of videos that I have used when growing the Performing Arts Link Up, which is my performing arts marketing and event news business. And I've obviously used it with my creative brand for my own creativity, Miss Devoted Tiff. And any type of events that I have helped promote through the Performing Arts Link Up, or even any of the events that I've been stage manager for, production manager for. At some point through my creative career, I have used any of these 4 types of videos. So the first video type that I suggest is an intro video. Basically, this is a virtual version of your elevator pitch, or a virtual version of your spiel that you would give at a networking event. A lot of platforms even have built into them now a place for you to upload a video just like this. If you use YouTube for your business or project or organization, if you go to, you have your little upper right hand corner, there's a circle with your logo or avatar for your page, and you click on it, and then you click my channels, and there's an option that says customize my channel. And once you go to that page, you will see 2 tabs, one that says for first time visitors to your channel, and one that says for returning visitors. If you click on the first time visitors, it has an option where you can upload a welcome to my channel video. A lot of people use this on Instagram also for your on your Instagram story highlights. Usually you'll see on most pages that are very intentional about that type of thing, it'll have an intro as one of them. So, hello. So you'll have an intro as one of those. I also have one on my Miss Devoted to Facebook page. I keep it as my featured video usually, unless I just put a video out or I have it pinned to the top. So intro video. What does it entail? Typically, intro video is just introduction of yourself, introduction of whatever it is you're presenting as your product or service, and maybe who you serve and how they can connect with you. I would never do those over 2 minutes. They usually suggest 60 seconds. So yes, intro video. And it's good to have those also, even if you made a connection at a networking event and you have their card, you're reaching back out, hey, it's so nice to meet you, and you attach that video and say, I want to share about my business, please check out the video attached. The pro of videos is people are inundated with so many words, and in the example I just provided, a networking event, they may not remember your face, and your business card may not be one that has your face or has a headshot on it. And if you send that, it also is a little bit more of an intimate reconnection or reintroduction, and it allows them to jog their memory of their interaction with you. Also, video, this type of video and videos in general allow a little more engagement with whoever you're speaking to. They're able to see your face, feel your energy, and it's not just a bunch of words. Again, there are many instances that words are fine and words are enough, but sometimes videos give you a little bit of an edge because you're able to personalize it. And as most of us know, in business, people fall in love with the person, then the product. Then they want to know what you're selling. But first, they have to feel connected to you. And videos is a way that helps with that a lot. If at any time you have any questions about any of these video types, feel free, whether you're watching it now or later, just let me know. Okay, so the first type, and when I am done, I will post an example in the comments of all the type of examples that I have done that I'm speaking about. The second type is what I like to call a behind the scenes video or an in action video. This can be something like a live, where you're either at an event, or if you're a crafter and you're actually making one of your pieces. So people can be right there with you in the process. It's one thing to hear people talk about what they sell, what service they provide, what they do, but to have a video of seeing the product itself, or seeing you performing the service, gives people more of a chance to feel like they get to see what they would be receiving before they purchase it. And when there's so many people, again, inundated, people go on social media, and it's everybody, especially in this time where a lot of people are leading with their entrepreneur leg. It's a really cool thing for people to be able to see what they're getting before they get it. And obviously, that happens a lot in the corporate world, in the arts and entertainment world. That's why there are commercials. That's why there are trailers. That's why there are infomercials. Having something where people can see. And then people also enjoy the feel of seeing something that they wouldn't usually see. Like, again, behind the scenes, they feel like it's a little more exclusive, a little more intimate, a little more connected. A great example is, for instance, when I was promoting events for the Performing Arts Link Up clients, we would sometimes shoot a segment where it would be at a rehearsal for a show. So it would be at dress rehearsal, and it would get to see them during the rehearsal process, speak with the stage manager, speak with the set designer, and get to see them in action building the set. So people almost, with this type of video, feel more a part of the process. You know, if you offer, and sometimes it's called like a case study. It gets to be a virtual version of a case study or a video version of a case study. If you offer a service, like for me with Tiggy's Office, I'm offering DIY design services. And so sometimes it's helpful when people actually see me working on a design. When I designed my logo, I put up a little video of me with the templates, and then me editing and tailoring the template to suit my needs. I haven't posted that yet, but it literally showed me editing in process, in action. So yeah, and it also allows you to look a little bit more like authoritative, or what's the word I'm looking for? You look more like a professional or authentic, like you've been able to endorse yourself. Like, I'm not just saying that this is the service I provide. I'm not just saying this is the service that a product that I sell, but you're actually seeing me do it. So that is video type 2. Video 3 is what I like to call a client endorsement or a client testimony. There have been instances where I've been like a vendor at an event, and right there you're able to get a clip, or what's called in the arts and entertainment a sound bite, of someone actually saying their thoughts about your services. And so, for instance, say you sell cupcakes and you give the client the cupcakes, and you get a video of them right then taking a bite of a cupcake and saying, "This tastes amazing." Or if you are a painter and you deliver the painting to them, and you record you taking off the covering or the draping of it, and then getting to see their reaction and them saying how much they love it. There's nothing like knowing that other people, if you're a potential customer and you see other people enjoying the product, it makes you want to also enjoy the product. With services, it can be the same thing after the fact, after the service is complete. And of course, written testimonials are great. I do that all the time. Facebook has the review option, of course, Yelp and all those things. But there are even times where you can ask the client, "Can you send a video back telling your thoughts about my service?" And it's just good to see it's not just you promoting or hyping up your business or service, but somebody that's actually experienced it and then talking about their pleasant experience. Because people feel a little more at ease giving you a chance if somebody else is saying they're happy with it, because they know 9 times out of 10, if somebody wasn't happy with it, they're not gonna lie. They're really they're gonna be more vocal and say how much that they did not like it or how much it sucked or whatever. Yes, I did say sucked. So client video for client testimonies is really useful. And there are even total types of, there's businesses that totally do everything around that, like infomercials. Or those little, they would be set up like a talk show, and it would be just the audience full of people that have tried this amazing kitchen contraption, and they're just showing, oh, I used to have trouble having time to cook, and now I have this contraption, and it's amazing. So yeah, video of client testimonies are super useful. And the next type of video, and I feel like I said 4.5, 5, but hey, the more the merrier. The fourth type of video is what I call an announcement video. And again, we're talking about social media marketing or virtual marketing. You could also look at it as a video press release or video invite. Video announcements is your chance to show your excitement for whatever you're announcing, whether it's a launch of something, a release of a new product, releasing a new song, a sale, releasing of a new product or service, anything that you feel worth announcing, anything that you would put in a written press release, you can do a video of. And it's basically just making it a moment, not just a post, hey, I got a new product, check it out, but they get to hear your excitement, not sounding like a used car salesman or anything like that, but everyone, I have an announcement I want to share with you, blase, blase, blase. And that also is something that's easy for those that are in your support circle to share. And they can say, look at my friend, look at my family, look at my peer, and listen to what they have to say. I love announcement videos. I definitely have done one for anything that I have ever launched, any business I have ever launched. I definitely have an announcement video, and I will share that. Also, it's good with announcement videos for you. You can have a little build up. You know, I have an announcement coming soon, and then you have this build up of how many days before you share this announcement? 5 days, 4 days, 3 days. Here's the payoff. This amazing news I have to share. I'm so excited. And you don't just have to see the words that show I'm excited. You can see and feel in me speaking to you in this video my excitement. So announcement videos. So just to recap before I get to the last one, intro videos for your social media and to send out with emails of you introducing yourself. In action or behind the scenes videos so that potential customers can see you in your preparation process or see you while you're actually doing or selling or making whatever it is that you're offering. The third type is a video client testimony where the client can either sample in video or get presented the product in video, or after the service has been completed, send a video of how much they love it. I also want to add to that, this happens a lot with music. People hear a song and they play the song, they're like vibing to the song and they record a video of it. That's a video client testimony. And then the fourth type that I just mentioned, announcement videos, which is a video version of basically a press release or an invitation to something that you are doing or about to do. And so the last one that I want to share that I have used and many people have used is a demo video. I would like to call it, because I primarily am in the arts and entertainment world, a product or service version of an actor's demo reel. This is just your chance to show off. It's very similar to what a commercial is. It's showing what's happening and getting people excited about it. So if you have a product and maybe you don't want to post a picture of it, maybe you want to show yourself or someone actually using it. If it is a service, showing people how the process of you providing that service works. I know it could seem very similar to the in action behind the scenes video, but that is more so showing you in progress or in preparation, and the demo video is showing completed things. It can be if you sell lotions and skin products, it can just be a video of you applying the product. It can be a video of you just panning your different products. So it's one less step if a person doesn't want to go to the website and click through all the products. You just pan down video, and talk about each product. And that just takes, depending on how efficient you are with your words, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. But it's just another way to be efficient and to connect on social media. You hear me talking about all these products, you hear me talking about these services, see it. This is it. See it, the service right here. It's similar to a portfolio. Like I said, I do DIY design, and so I do have a portfolio of every flyer that I've done, every invitation I've done, every poster, anything that I've created for a specific event, any videos that I have edited. I have video and pictures of all of those things. So if someone inquires to me, then all I have to do, and I store mine in Google Drive, all I have to do is send that file over, and then it has video of them seeing what I am offering. That comes very much in handy. And you see sometimes people using the picture version of it if someone on Facebook is asking, hey, tag somebody that does this. And some people just hyperlink the name, and some people say, I'll do you one better. I will attach a picture of my product. If I'm a hairstylist, I will attach a picture of hair that I've done. And speaking of demo videos, hairstylists do that a lot, showing them finishing up a hairstyle, or videos of a video compilation of the different hairstyles they've done. And when I say video, it can be slides of pictures. It doesn't have to be an actual moving video of something being done. It can be still photos in that type of video. That is 5, and I feel like I could give one more, but it left my mind while we were doing this. Well, I guess even the type of video I'm doing right now, a live, talking about what you know. It allows people to hear from you and hear you talk of your knowledge, and if they see that what tips you are offering actually work, they will be more compelled to reach out to you about if you can assist them with doing it for their brand or business. So yeah, I'll recap one more time. If you have any questions, let me know. More than anything, I hope that you actually try these when you are working on the creative aspects of your business. Videos are a way to get creative. Videos are a way to not just be numbers and words. It's a way for you to express yourself, express your personality and your passion for your product or service. That is something that really allows you to connect more with potential customers. It helps you figure out who your demographic is, because if your video connects to a certain audience, you'll be able to see that, because those will be the ones that respond. So let me just recap my 4 videos that became 5 and actually became 6. So number 1, intro videos. 60 seconds preferably. That can be your short introduction that like you would use in an elevator speech or networking introduction that you can use in various social media platforms as the first thing people see when they get to your page. 2, in action or behind the scenes videos so people can get a closer look of your process or your preparation of what your product or service is. Third, client testimony videos, where client is actually using your product or receiving your service, or after the fact, them speaking about how good it tastes, how much it worked, how much it got the job done and got you results. Fourth type, announcement videos. It's like a virtual press release, a video press release. This is when you have something that you're launching, releasing, news, a change, an invitation. Instead of just sending out the words, you can relay it through a video. Fifth type is demo videos, i.e. a commercial, or just showing your products versus just telling people about them. They can see the product or they can see you in action performing the service. And then the last type is a live, where you are just talking and sharing about your knowledge or sharing about your service. In any of these videos, you could do live as well. People go live from events that they're throwing. People go live when they're DJing. People go live sometimes even when they're meeting with a client. You can go live, really except for the intro video, because that needs to be a little more edited because there's certain features you want to have in the intro video that you can't do live. But yes, any of these videos can help you with the creative side of your business. And I hope that this was helpful to someone. If you watch this later, let me know. I will be back in 2 weeks, maybe 1 week, it just depends. But I've enjoyed sharing the things that have helped me. And as soon as I end this video, I'm going to start sharing my examples of what I spoke about. And you guys have a great Monday. Bye.